Hello everyone, myself Nishtha Desai and my today's presentation topic is Materialism, Morality and the American Dream in the Great Gatsby. These are my academic information. These are table of contents. My research question is how do materialism, moral decay and social hierarchy in the Great Gatsby reflect the corruption of the American dream, and to what extent does Gatsby's idealism clash with the realities of class division? And my hypothesis is in the Great Gatsby, F. Scott Fitzgerald critiques the materialistic value of jazz age by illustrating how moral decay and social hierarchy fuel corruption. Gatsby's dream, rooted in the illusion of social mobility and love, ultimately collapsed against the rigid class divide, proving that wealth alone cannot overcome entrenched social structures. So let's begin with introduction. We know that the Great Gatsby novel published in 1925, and it's reflect the jazz age of that time and roaring 20s and American dream of Jay Gatsby, and Gatsby extravagant lifestyle and relentless pursuit of daisies reflect the illusion that success is defined by rich, yet true fulfillment remain elusive. So in that novel we can notice that the moral down and the materialism and Jay Gatsby's dream of American dream, and to get back Daisy in his life. And all those things we can notice in that, and class division also we can notice in that novel. And so, first of all, materialism in the novel. So, Gatsby's extravagant mansion and lavish parties symbolize his attempt to use material wealth to win Daisy's love and to reclaim the past. But they ultimately highlight the futility of materialistic pursuits. So we can say that Jay Gatsby attends party, organized party. Sorry. So how why he organized parties? Because of reflect his wealthiness and to get Daisy in his life back. So it reflects the status reflection of Jagged. And Daisy and Tom represent the superficiality and carelessness of old money. They prioritize luxurious life, social status over the moral responsibility, and they reflect the emptiness of their privileged lives. So we can say that the novel critiques the materialism as a hollow pursuit that leads to moral corruption, and it shadows the we can say that hide the relationship, because in the relation of Tom and Daisy we can find some cheatness in their relation, and unfulfilled lives, and ultimate exposing the distortion of the American dream. Then moral decay and corruption. The valley of ashes symbolize the moral and social decay caused by pursuit of wealth and gap between the rich and poor. The characters, particularly those from the upper class, prioritize material success over the ethical values, leading to deception, recklessness, and lack of accountability. And then the eyes of T.J. Eckelberg. We can say that in the symbol of eyes of T.J. Eckelberg, the symbol of injustice. The eyes represent as at that time the loss of God, because corruption of that time. So we can say that injustice with the poor people. So here the quote from that novel. This is a valley of ashes, a fantastic farm where ashes grow like a wheat into reeds and hill, grotesque gardens where ashes take the forms of houses and chimneys, and rising smoke finally with a transcendent effort of men who moved dimly and already crumbling through the poverty air. So in that lines, the Fitzgerald critic that there are poorness of the people. The value of ashes represent the poorness of and dust of the we can say that rich people. So how the poor people struggle. So the value of ashes represent their struggle. So Gatsby's illegal activities represent the corruption of ambition as Gatsby gained wealth through the bootlegging of fulfill his dream of social acceptance. Class divide and social hierarchy. So we can say that there are class division in that novel. One at that east egg, another side is a west egg, and value of ashes is reflect the poor people. So we can say that the what is the class difference? East egg means old money. Old money represent the lifestyle of Tom and Daisy. They believe in the status and all those things, luxurious life. And another side, Westeg is reflect the new money. It means a self-made rich person. So it reflect in the character of Jay Gatsby. So we can say that the old money, it means the Tom and Daisy can't accept the richness of Jay Gatsby, because they give importance to status and luxurious life, but not give importance. And in the novel we can also notice that Tom called Jay Gatsby to old sport. So it reflects the rejection of Tom to Jay Gatsby. Gatsby struggled through the wealthy. Gatsby remains an outsider to the aristocratic world of old money due to his humble origins. The working class character like George and Martin Wilson are trapped in poverty, and their dreams are crushed by the wealth driven world around them. So here is the one another quote from the novel. Her voice is full of money. It's told by Jay Gatsby. And when the Jay Gatsby, Tom, and Daisy are talk, so at that time Daisy select Tom. So at that time Tom suddenly says that Daisy want money, sympathy, and luxurious life. So it Gatsby told for Daisy. Gatsby's dream versus reality. Gatsby's dream is built on the belief that he can recreate the past and win Daisy's love through the wealth. He sees Daisy as an ultimate symbol of success, imagining that once he achieves a financial status, she will return Daisy in his life. So the green light as a symbols of a Daisy's dog represent this dream always within the sight but just out of reach. So, however, reality shatters Gatsby's ideal. Daisy is too deeply attached to her privileged world and unwilling to leave Tom. So, Gatsby's wealth, despite being immense, cannot grant him true acceptance into old money allied. So here we can notice that Daisy's rejection of Jay Gatsby and Jay Gatsby's desire to get Daisy after if he got wealth, so he can easily get Daisy, but it can't happen. So here is the dialogue. But told by Jay Gatsby. Nick Carraway said this: "You can't repeat the past." But then Jay Gatsby repeat it. No, you can repeat your past. Of course, you can. So, to conclusion, F. Scott Fitzgerald critique how society, particularly the jazz age of the 1920, by the exposing themes like materialism and the corruption of American dream and rigid social hierarchies. In The Great Gatsby, he highlights the emptiness behind wealth and ambition, as seen in Gatsby's in the lonely pursuit of love and success. Fitzgerald also underscores the moral decay and superficial relationship of the characters, revealing the darker side of the glamorous hedonistic era. These are my references. And thank you. If anyone have question, please ask.
So my question is, how do Tom and Daisy actions in The Great Gatsby demonstrate that wealth does not ensure morality?
So, yes, Nikita. In the novel Great Gatsby, we can find in the Tom and Daisy's character, they both are irresponsible because in their married life, we can also notice that corruption. Tom has extramarital affair, and Daisy also married with Tom. Why? Because of luxurious life and secure his life. And at that time, the death of Jay Gatsby, they also escaped from the reality. So we can say that they are irresponsible people in the novel.
So, Nista, my question is, was Jay Gatsby true in all aspects of his life, or was he living a lie?
Yes, from my point of view, Jay Gatsby, in many points, he was true, but in any other points, he was wrong. Why? Because he was genuine in his love, but his desire to get Daisy after, if he get wealth, and he re-get the Daisy in his life, it is wrong because Daisy move on, and she select the luxurious life also. And in the working in his work, we can say that after his death, his father also told his routine life for get success. So in that time, in that side, we can say that Jay Gatsby was true, but he after his success, he hid his identity, his father and his poorness, and also his studies of he studies in university. So at that time, he was wrong.